Again, I'm a voyeur, so I love it. I'll watch it.
It was definitely...
Sideshows come in and stuff. Do you still do those?
Or yes. Like this?
Oh, yeah. The butterflies, before you get on, you're waiting in line.
Certified free, 7 days a week. That word is pussy good. My pull-out game week. Ooh.
Yo, what up, Body Shoppers? Gelsomino here with Marilu. Marilu's busy.
No. You are busy.
Yes, it's kind of a crazy day.
It's been a crazy day. And I know that you guys probably can't see us because it says taking a short break. We'll be right back on the screen, but we're working on that.
You think it is? You think it does?
That's what I see on my screen. Can you guys see us? Hey, Jason. Hey, Clifford.
Cliff, Jason, what's going on?
Yeah. It's cool. Yeah.
I don't know where Marilu's at, but I can see Marilu just fine.
Yeah, I can't see you at all. Yeah, it's crazy. It's been a crazy day. Cool.
Yeah, we have a live stream going on also on Chatterbate at the same time that we're on. So,
yep.
So let me figure out. I'm going to pull myself off, and I'll help figure out what's going on with your stream.
That's okay. I'm good. So yeah, we have a full house going on. Yeah. We have stuff going on downstairs for Chatterbate. We have a couple streams going on down there with some people, and then we had to run. Well, G had to run.
Yeah, so somebody's in my stead right now running that stream while we're doing this one.
Yep. So I
apologize if I look disheveled. I haven't shaved. I haven't done anything. Although I think that's pretty regular for Wednesday, isn't it?
That's usually your Wednesday, attire. You're still in your pajamas.
Yes, yes.
So it's not Mardi Gras attire, but he definitely is still in his PJs.
I'm in my Superman shirt.
Yes, he has his own. Stunt double in the other room.
I guess I got something going on. So how is everybody tonight? Besides crazy, I guess we're doing okay. It's been an interesting week. We were in Cleveland for Monday, Tuesday. We got to see family and friends. Well, friends that are family.
Yes.
So, but yeah, so it's kind of weird. I feel weird that we've got the Chatterbate going on at the same time. like I want to click over and see what's going on.
Well, and usually we're the ones that are like, we feel like mom and dad, like, oh my God, we can't be watching this, but we're filming, but we can't be watching this. Oh my God.
Right. Exactly.
Those moments.
So we got Turtle in the house. We got Kathy, Jason, Jeannie. I think I said Cliff. Did I say Cliff already? Laura's in the house. Although Laura's been naughty tonight.
Laura's been popping back and forth.
Yeah, Laura was being naughty in the other stream, tipping for Spanx, and seemingly getting some enjoyment out of that.
Well, it's taking place a Wheel of Fortune,
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is kind of like Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah.
Yeah. Instead of money, you get Spanx. So it looks like Jeannie's coming out on Saturday.
Yay.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Has everyone gotten their COVID shots? I'll just ask that right now. Did everyone get their COVID shot? Maybe. I don't know. If you didn't, that's okay too.
Yeah. I know a lot of people are working on it. It was a little hectic there for a little while trying to get things situated, but I saw today, like in Columbus, they were already doing the Johnson & Johnson one, which I thought was like,
really?
wow. Yeah. It was pretty cool. No. But yeah. Awesome. So what did you want to talk about tonight? We have so much going on. And
Laura. Laura. Yeah, Laura was being very naughty. Oh, good for you, Cliff. Good for you. Jupiter Love, what's going on? How you doing, buddy? So we're gonna, I know we kind of started a few minutes late. And when are you having a tour for people interested in joining? So we don't do tours. We do tours when you join the club, and there are pictures and stuff on the website of what the club looks like. I'm not sure what walking around the club's going to do for you, honestly.
Maybe they're thinking about when we used to do the Meet G and Marilu, like Tuesday night, you'd get an hour to come in and talk to us about whether the club was a fit for you. But we haven't done that in like, oh my God, maybe 5 years or so. Yeah, I mean, once we started going live on Facebook and stuff, there was kind of like no need to do those anymore, because everyone, you'd get like one or two people that, would come in.
And truth be told, I can't think of a time. Actually, that's not true. I remember one time, and you've told this story a couple of times about the young lady that came to the club and left in tears because she came on a Freaky Friday, had never been to a club before, had never done anything like this, and her friend brought her. I think she knew what she was coming to, but she was not ready for what she saw. But yeah, I mean, outside of that, I mean, there's we've got videos, we've got pictures on the website. If you attend the club and inside of 5 minutes you like, this isn't for me, we're going to refund your money and send you on your way. We're not going to keep your money. We have a trial membership. Just fill out the application. If you're a couple, so just a couple things to keep in mind with the applications. So we handle singles a little differently than couples. And what we do is we try to match 1 for 1. So as we get single lady applicants and they get approved, so if we get 10 in 1 week, then we'll approve 10 single gentlemen. And that's just to sort of help keep things balanced a little bit, so that we don't have sausage parties. So right now there is a long queue for single gentlemen waiting to be approved. If you don't get declined right away, that's a good sign. That means that you're in the queue to be approved. So don't get frustrated if you're not approved right away. Yeah. So, and couples get pretty much, I mean, couples get approved pretty quickly unless there's something goofy with the application or whatever. So that does happen also. But
his Superman shirt starting to grow on you.
Oh, yeah. This was like my running around all day shirt down here doing stuff. And I literally just didn't have time to change.
Shirt to shirt.
Yeah. It's not the first time I've worn it. So,
no.
But yeah, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, what did you have in mind for today?
Well, actually wanted to talk about sort of navigating the club for couples. This is for couples and singles, navigating the club to try and hook up. But more specifically, we're doing good, Jason. We're doing good. We're things are picking up. Things are opening up. They just lifted some of the restrictions in Ohio for some of the bigger venues, sporting events and stuff like that. So it seems like there's light at the end of the tunnel, hopefully, fingers crossed. So yes, that's right, Troy. Bodyshopclubs.com. You can go to I think a Body Shop Canton or a Body Shop Pittsburgh will also work as well. Yeah. Okay, so Laura's helping out. Thanks, Laura. So there was some dialogue we had over the weekend about saying no and etiquette and stuff like that. And I was actually talking to somebody who's here right now over the weekend, and there was some discussion about, I'm going to say, people being pushy, but not taking no for an answer. Maybe not necessarily being pushy, but it's difficult for people to say no because they don't want to hurt somebody's feelings.
Right.
And the point that he was making was that sometimes people come back a second and third time asking again, even though they've been told no once, which really gets super awkward because you've already said no once. Now you've got to say it a second or a third time. And that's just not the way to go.
Yeah. It's definitely one of those things where if I know who it is that you're speaking of in general about that they're also here and how they maneuver the club, as a single gentleman, he's pretty much got it down pat. He makes a point of, if there's somebody new that comes through the door, of introducing himself, answering anyone's questions about the club if he can, and then just kind of being like, okay, well, it's nice to meet you, and move along. Not kind of like right out of the gate being like, hey, my name is John Smith and let's go fuck. Yeah.
Right. And there are people that do that. Yeah, they do that sort of thing. Like they walk around and like just start hitting everybody up. Hey, you want to go in the back? Hey, you want to go in the back?
Mm-hmm. It's like, no. And by the third time, it's a definitive no, get away from me. Or at that point, they come and speak to someone in management, and they're like, this guy's being a little obnoxious, pushy, isn't following proper protocol, etiquette kind of thing. And that's when we kind of step in and pull him to the side and like, okay, guy, I know you're anxious. I know you're nervous about being here, but the following does not fly. But back to this gentleman, it's, he definitely has figured it out. Like I said, he's very cordial with everyone the first time they're here, talks to everybody, introduces themselves. And then maybe the next time he sees them in the club, now they know that's a familiar face. That's somebody that they're like, oh, I know him. So they're more apt to being like, oh, hey, how are you doing tonight? And bring on the conversation, and then hopefully by the third time they come in, then he can actually say, hey, would you guys be interested? Well,
yeah. Cliff says you may not be everybody's cup of tea, and you're not really sure, you don't know what they're looking for. Jupiter says, class and etiquette's the key. And that's very true. I think a classic mistake that some people make when they come to the club is that it's just a big free for all. And they're going to walk in and just like, almost like picking out, okay, well, I want to fuck you. And I want to fuck you. And I want to fuck you. And that's couldn't be further from the truth.
Yeah.
You know, so, but yeah, I mean, don't make it awkward for somebody to ask multiple times. And that doesn't mean multiple times, like one right after the other. That could mean, you know, at the beginning of the night, you ask somebody and then you see them 2 hours later. Hey, you want to go in the back? No, they already told you no. They know you're interested. If they become interested, they'll seek you out.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't want this to be all doom and gloom, like, you know, don't do this, don't do that. But this is super important. This is super important when you're at the club to not be pushy, because that's a buzzkill for everybody.
Yeah, and all you're doing is painting yourself in a bad light. You know, once somebody's like, yeah, no, you know, word travels. You know.
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure.
Definitely travels. And please,
Laura. I'm gonna slap Laura. Laura's about to get spanked.
No, there no glitter and no feathers.
Oh my God, yeah, feathers.
Find those for one.
Mardi Gras. Laura.
But what I was gonna say is also don't be that guy that's like, oh, they close in 30 minutes, and then you start like asking everyone again. Well, you know, you only got 30 minutes. We got 30 minutes. You want to go? We got 30 minutes. You want to go? Well, actually, we got 15 minutes because they're gonna turn on the light in 15. You want to go? Because yeah, that's not gonna cut it.
Well, and not to make it sound like we're picking on single guys, because women can be pushy, couples can be pushy. Yeah, I mean, this is everybody. This isn't just, you know, single guys. I mean, I've watched couples operate this way, be pushy. You know, it's happened to me. It's like super. It's even hard for me to say no, because you know, you're the member, and I definitely, you know, I want you to feel welcome. And I'm not saying no because I'm not interested. I'm just saying no because we're working and we're the owners, and that's just, those two things don't mix very well. So, yeah. So know that if you approach Marilu or myself at the club, there's a possibility, but it's not going to happen at the club while we're operating. So, well, yeah, I guess it's happened maybe once or twice before, but.
Well, one of us wasn't working.
Well, that's true. Yeah. So Marilu's going to make sure she's got her badge on at all times now. Don't ask me. Yeah. Dave says definitely no feathers. That is 100% accurate. Fuck the feathers.
But, you know, everyone, their first time around, you know, they're nervous. You have expectations. And again, you know, like we always say, don't put so much emphasis on those expectations. Just go with the flow. It'll be a much calmer and an easier night for you than if you're hard pressed for something to happen.
I've got a question for you, Marilu.
Yes.
How do you show interest in somebody?
How do I show interest in somebody?
Yeah. How do you show interest in somebody? I'm putting you on the spot.
Well, no, not to put me on the spot or anything. You know, my thing is very mental. My thing is all about the conversation first. So for me to show interest means that I'm making an effort to talk to somebody and get to know somebody, or know about their intellect. That's, you know, that's it for me. So, and then everything else will fall into place. That's
so when you say mental, when you say mental, you don't mean a mental patient.
No, I don't mean a mental patient. I mean someone who's very cerebral, someone who can actually have an adult conversation, hold a conversation, and and just as equally show interest in what I have to say.
How'd you end up with me then?
Huh?
How'd you end up with me then? Oh, you just went purely for looks.
Well, everyone knows that with you it was strictly that silk mustard shirt that did it for me. So,
I'm looking at myself on camera. I had a facial yesterday, and I don't know how well it did. Hold on.
well, the facial is not meant to like keep your beard from growing. It was meant to condition your skin.
Look at my eyes.
Facial.
Look at my eyelids are.
Huh?
My eyelids are shiny.
Yeah, you were very moisturized yesterday.
Not that kind of facial, Cliff. Oh my gosh. No, we had a spa day yesterday. Mm-hmm. So I got my first manicure. I've had many pedicures, which I never had prior to meeting Marilu. She got me into the pedicure thing. And then we went, and I was like, the person's doing my feet, and something about manicure came up. I'm like, oh no, I'm just getting a pedicure. And Marilu's like, oh no, you're getting manicure too. I'm like, wait, what?
Wait,
no.
You're really good about your fingernails. You're always.
There we go. They look dirty right now.
Well, you've been working today right now.
Actually, no, they're not dirty. They just look dirty on cam.
No, do they? Okay. But yeah, we got the mani pedis, and then we got massages, and then we got the facials.
Thanks, Laura.
You do look a little bit younger. Your eyes aren't. Yesterday, you just had a glow about you.
Oh my god. Yeah, so we got that, we got the massage, and then I got the facial last.
Mm-hmm. So in keeping with the discussion about mani pedis and cleanliness, hey Kill Bill, those are some things also to remember when you're coming to a club such as ours, to make sure that you don't have grease or any oil or whatever you were working on, drywall or whatever underneath your fingernails and so forth.
Let's see your fingernails.
Huh?
Let's see your fingernails.
What?
Yeah, move it up. You're focused on your face. There you go. Ah, very nice.
Mm-hmm. And nothing underneath. See?
Oh, too close.
Anyway, yeah, the last thing girls want, or anyone wants, is to see that. Yeah. So hygiene is a thing as well.
Yeah, and body odor.
Yeah,
like Jupiter says. I'm doing okay. Lulu says I smell good today. I was like, ooh.
Oh, okay. Yes, Queen Jess. Hygiene is a must. Definitely. But don't overdo it either, though. Because there's been some people that I'm like, I literally have to walk away because there's just so much cologne or perfume that, I have asthma. So the minute I come in too much contact, I'm like, I gotta walk away. And it's like, what? Is she okay? But in the sense of hooking up, you really you just got to find the person that's looking for the same thing you are, the couple. It can go in so many different, smooth golf ball holder and trim the lawn. Yeah, there you go.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it's just putting yourself out there and being sociable goes a long way. Even before you ask about, hooking up or not, or are you interested, or what, just basic conversation. Hi, my name is, where, I'm from this city. Where are you from? Are you local? Do you like to travel? Just basic stuff to get people interested in conversation. And then
Right.
kind of go for the what afters. Kill Bill says they're just looking for the hookup.
Well, that's what the glory hole's for.
Yeah.
There's a glory hole story that that involves Kill Bill. Let me know if I can tell it, Mike.
I don't know if they remember.
I'm not gonna say anything unless Kill Bill says it's okay. So
Yeah. Wait. So tell the story or not, Kill Bill?
Yeah, can we tell the Kill Bill glory hole story? He's like, wait a minute, which one?
True.
Oh my God. Right.
Jose, he says, go ahead, tell it.
Okay, so I don't have firsthand information on this. I just heard the story secondhand. But what I heard was that Kill Bill's Wang was through the glory hole, and somebody had a what the hell's Violet Wand. Was it a Violet Wand?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a Violet Wand on the other end, and they were shocking your dick with the Violet Wand. Yeah. That's the story I know.
Yeah, that's the story that I heard was it was they weren't interested in the glory hole aspect. They themselves were just looking for a place to go have fun, and lo and behold, this penis kept popping its head in. So they figured make it go away, and they just zapped it a few times. So always be that's a cautionary tale. You never know what's on the other side of that glory hole.
All right, I'll be right back, folks.
I'm sure the minute that you felt that on the tip, you were running out of the room as fast as you could. Yeah, and it's kind of interesting with glory holes too. Is like the whole point of it is to be anonymous, and it's just you shouldn't care who's on the other side or what's on the other side. Is the whole point is to have there be some mutual touching, oral, and just gratification. So whoever's on the other side or to each side shouldn't matter. But I always find it funny when I walk past a room with a glory hole and I see someone's eye. Like they're trying to see who's coming near it. And you never know. You might get poked in the eye, like literally. Not
okay. So I walk up and all I see is you going.
I'm talking about when I walk by a glory hole and I'm like, I don't see a penis, but yet I see someone stick their eye to see who's in there or to see what penis is in their direction.
So Kill Bill's got the rest of the story. He says, so the real story was I was told to go to the other side of the glory hole and stick it through the hole. His wife and some other girl were on the other side and they tricked me with the wand. So it was all his wife's doing. so I guess my story's accurate ish. Actually, what's funny is you were talking about glory holes. And actually one of the people that's here camming right now, it was, he was like, he was all concerned about, somebody being in the glory hole that didn't want in the glory hole. Mm-hmm. And I said, well, you're putting your dick in the hole. What does it matter? He goes, well, it matters to me. I said, well, how are you going to know? He's like, well, I got a little trick. And I'm like, well, what's the little trick? He goes, so I just back up enough so I can look in the hole to see who's in there. So I'm like, okay, whatever, dude. Listen, if I put my dick in a hole for something to happen to it.
What's the saying? I've never seen the top of a head that I didn't like.
Never met the top of a head I didn't like.
Yeah. So, to each their own as it goes with the glory hole. But
Right.
I think about, okay, when glory holes originated, or I think of like, oh my God, this is my youth. This is showing my youth. The West 95th Street bookstore. Back then they were called the news stores, the news and bookstore.
Right.
They were the XXX adults, but they all had the back rooms. And I was 17, 18 years old, and I was dating a guy in his early 20s that actually worked at such a store. And so I would go in there underage to go talk to them while they worked, or bring them lunch or something. And one day he was like, well, just go back there and check it out. There's no one back there, and I always thought, okay, cool. He's, like, he knows who's back there, or if there's someone back there, or he's keeping track, he knows. And lo and behold, I walk back there, and, first couple of stalls, there's nobody in, but I can see the hole, in the wall. I'm like, oh, okay, cool, whatever. And then I get to the third one, and it's like, oh, okay, this one's in use by someone, and I had never like seen a strange penis. I knew the other ones I had seen previously in my life, and it scared me to think that there was just a penis coming through a hole. So needless to say, I ran out of the back, and I'm like, there's somebody back there.
But do you think,
what are they doing?
do you think you could recognize somebody?
Huh?
Wait. Do you think you could recognize somebody by their penis alone?
I think some people. I mean, you get to know. I mean, like, people will say they know their spouse's privates, like there's a mole, or the certain shape, or the, the
Right.
bend or whatever. But yeah.
So, well, I guess that. So, L Sam from Twitch is like, I just joined. What the fuck?
So yeah, I was.
Welcome to the stream.
I didn't understand what the whole concept of what was going on in the back of the bookstore to begin with. I just thought they were like dressing rooms, or something, to try out the little skimpy outfits and shit. I didn't realize that it was like a glory hole.
Well, I guess they're kind of like dressing rooms.
Huh?
They're kind of like dressing rooms.
Well, yeah, but at 17, 18 years old, I didn't know what that was. I mean, back then, so I was thoroughly shocked, and like, oh my, I mean, I think I literally ran out of the back room with my hands up, and they were like, there's someone back there with their penis through a hole. But
Cliff says that he can recognize somebody by a penis. And Laura says it's like a fingerprint.
Yeah, you definitely know,
Is that like a dick print? Laura Laura says I can tell by the taste. Oh my God, you are so naughty. Do all penises taste different?
Yes, they do.
Really?
Yes, they do.
But what if they're all clean? Like, what if they all just like cleaned them and, whatever, like with the same soap and all that? What about that?
No, because it's based on your individual body's pheromones, and and obviously the semen, the taste of the pre-cum, they're all different. And then God forbid someone had asparagus.
Oh yeah. Ugh. Don't all women taste different? That's an interesting question. I guess maybe. I don't know. You know what? I'm going to get back to you on that.
Are you looking to do a taste test?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a good idea. We'll have to do that one on Chatterbate, though.
So yes, your diet changes a lot of tastes too. That's why they always say, eat like an old penny. Whoa.
Wait. What tastes like an old penny?
The wall of dick.
The wall of dick. Well, yeah. Well, first of all, I know that a dick is probably going to taste different than a pussy. Mike says, yes, they do. I mean, I guess, but I go back to if you've cleaned, if you clean and wash it up or whatever, and you like go into taste right away, it's going to kind of taste the same.
No, it doesn't matter how much at that point, yes, you could just have freshly walked out of the shower. You still have a specific taste, a specific scent, whether we're talking about a vagina or a penis. That's why the big thing nowadays for women is doing yoni steaming. Yeah, pheromones. Exactly, Clifford. But
I'm looking at the side conversations going on here. Jess Ashford says, thanks, I've yet to find out. I only know how mine tastes.
Hey. But then even with that, that yours changes based on your diet, your body chemistry. Let's say as a female, the big thing right now is everyone is doing the yoni steaming, and based on the type of per se tea leaves, let's say, that they put in the steam bath is what you taste like for a few days. So yeah.
Squib says, when I was younger, I knew it was going to be a good night when I'd find pineapple at every meal. That's great. Oh my gosh.
So Kill Bill's over here to say, so if you line 3 of them up at the bar, each one, you can taste each one separately and see that there's different tastes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fruits, vegetables, obviously. Peppermint patty.
I'll be right back, folks.
Oh my God. Ryan, I don't know if they actually make a peppermint patty yoni steam. I guess they could make a mint one, Yeah, he went to go do a taste test right now. Chocolate and peppermint do not mix. Okay, Clifford. Not for you, huh? See, I was never a peppermint patty person either. I'm really not like a chocolate mint either. Oh, not my thing. I don't know. But mint, just regular mint, yes, it's refreshing. It's like gum. As Laura says. But yeah, there's like, I know of a particular young lady who that currently sells all these like bougie yoni bath salts, or not actually bath salts, but like bubble baths. or cleansers per se, and they're all different flavored, and they're all like fruit flavors and smells and stuff. Which I haven't purchased any myself, but everyone says that um, they are fabulous. Now I know Clifford's over here. Yeah, no pork rinds. Though I do like pork rinds. But sweet and savory. That's a good mix. Okay. He ran to the peppermint store for peppermint patties and pineapple. Oh, gee, are you back yet? How's it taste? Everyone wants
Yeah, I got back. They were having some technical difficulties. They I had helped them shut the stream down. So
how's it taste?
I didn't get to try anything.
Oh. Oh yes, L Sam, you came in late, so there's currently a couple of other members that are doing a Chatterbate stream right now. So
Actually, it just went off. But they just yep, they just wrapped up. They did about an hour and a half of pure banging.
The taste is still on your hand. What is it? What is it, G? Everyone.
Not me. Not me. Was not involved in that.
Everyone's like, go ask. Oh my god.
Yeah. But if you ever want to, for those of you who are watching that don't know already, chatterbate.com/the Body Shop. That's our scratch and sniff. Oh my gosh. Cliff is so naughty. But yeah, so our stream they just wrapped up the Chatterbate stream. So
Cool.
But so yeah, boy, we went from how to navigate the club to how penises and vaginas taste.
Well, that's something that you want as part of hygiene. As the new person to a club, want to make sure that everything is fully working and as part of hygiene, like we noted, clean and like don't have like asparagus for dinner before you come to the club and
yeah,
yeah, that kind of stuff.
Hi guys.
Oh, who's in the room?
It's Lulu.
Whoa.
Wait, what are they checking out? What are Dave and Miranda checking out?
The peppermint patty.
Oh, that's a thing though?
I don't know. Someone mentioned a peppermint patty.
Or put a red hot in your mouth and then eat her out.
No. No red hots. No cinnamon. No wings. Don't eat wings. Don't eat hot wings.
First of all, you should not like have dinner.
Huh?
Yeah, don't eat and then go eat. Bye. Love ya.
Yeah, don't go eat wings with the expectation of then eating something else later because no. That doesn't work. And if you do, you'll never get invited back by that female. Because the last thing you want is sriracha or like fire sauce from Taco Bell.
Yeah, imagine putting it on your butthole, guys. I mean, that's probably about the same feeling as if you put sriracha in your butthole.
Yeah. Pop rocks can be messy though. They get sticky after a while. Like you really gotta. Yeah, no one really wants a spicy taco.
I like a spicy taco, but not that kind of spicy taco. That's a spicy taco.
But yeah, we had we've done the pop rocks before. We used to have them at the Canton Club. Every once in a while at the front desk if anyone wanted them and stuff. Right. So that was always fun, but yeah, they do get a little messy. You got to be really good about like just cleaning it up.
Right.
He knows a lot about spice and doing oral.
Hmm. I've actually inadvertently done that. Actually, I think mouthwash one time. I had done Listerine or something, and Marilu was like, "What happened? What did you put in your? Did you eat something spicy?" I'm like, "No, I just I did mouthwash or whatever." And she's like, "Oh my god!" And it like burned her vagina. So
Yeah.
I'm even careful about brushing my teeth. Like I try not to brush my teeth too close of a time before I'm gonna eat.
Like give yourself a 30-minute leeway.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
But yeah, I remember that night because usually it's me going, no more when I'm there. But this was me going, no more, like halfway through, like, oh my God, you're killing me.
I Listerine your vagina.
You did.
Actually, that reminds me of a story that was told to me
Okay.
that I'm not going to say names. I'm not going to say club, but I will just say it was not our club. This did not happen at our club. It happened at another club. And the story is that somebody was in the ladies' restroom and this particular club had like Listerine or something, scope or whatever. And this person came into the bathroom and started splashing it on their vagina to freshen up.
I remember this story.
I was like, wait, what? They were like, yeah. They came in, they put their leg up on the counter and were like, splashing. I'm like, that is not how you clean up a vagina after having sex.
Oh.
So, but it didn't happen at our place. But I do know who the couple is.
Uh-huh. So Jason's like, do we ever go to the bookstore in front of the Canton Club? And it's like, yeah, we do.
Yeah, they did a remodel, I think actually at the end of 2019 they did a remodel. Excuse me. Wow, excuse me. But they got rid of all their video booths. I don't think they do video booths there anymore. So no more glory holes or anything back there. Although I don't think they had glory holes.
Well, I think it didn't matter. They had booths, whether they had a glory hole or not, there was still residue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they did. You're right, Laura. They did a very nice job there. They spent, I think they said they spent like $150,000 remodeling. That's a lot of money.
Yeah. A lot of money just to showcase vibrators.
Vibrators, dildos, porn, Well, you know what though? There's something to, people don't want to go to a place where it seems dark and dirty and dingy and, whatever. But that's true for clubs too. I mean, that's why, we make sure the clubs are clean, the decor is nice. It doesn't, while we have sexy things and it is, I think at its core about sex, it doesn't have to be dirty in that regard. So yeah, I think a lot of these, the bookstores are really changing how they're doing business. Clubs like ours, there's a lot of really nice clubs. There's a lot of crappy clubs too, but it's important, if you're going to, I think I'll speak for myself. I don't want to go to a place that's dirty and dingy and floors are sticky and, so.
Which is one of the, like the biggest things, if you're going to a club too, like you don't want to be in a room and have something sticky on the floor, not know why there's a wet surface on the floor. Hence why we don't allow drinks back there.
Yeah.
You just want everything to be nice and clean for everyone and dry.
Yeah.
Or you're not having to guess what
was
that actual carpet.
Well, that's the only thing you want dry though.
Yeah.
So,
But yeah, they do have awesome
are you guys
lingerie.
taking off? Our cameras are leaving.
Cameras.
Did you have fun?
I did.
Did you want to say hi?
Yeah. I'm in normal clothes now. Bye, everybody.
This is Chloe. Chloe just got done camming with her friends. Is everyone gone? Then?
Yeah, we're all leaving at the same time.
Okay,
it looks
cool.
like. So,
Thanks.
thank you.
All right.
See you.
Bye.
Do it again soon.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, guys.
I'll keep you updated.
Okay, cool. Sorry, guys.
Good time.
Wait, the boots are so dark when you walk back there. I don't get it.
The booths in the back.
Oh, the
generally.
boots. Oh, the boots. Oh, Jason, you type boots. I get it now. The boots. Yeah. You know what, Laura? You said moist. I don't have a problem with the word moist. I know that that's sort of a thing for some people, but I don't have a problem with the word moist.
Moist.
Moist. Moist.
That does one of those ASRM things out there where they just keep saying into the mic, moist, moist, moist. Just to annoy people, maybe. I don't know. Or who knows? Maybe someone out there really likes to hear moist being said over and over again.
Exactly.
Yeah. At least we know what we're cleaning up here at the club.
Yeah. So we're actually it'll be a little bit of a surprise, but we've done some reconfiguring this week. Actually, for those of you that watched the stream tonight on Chatterbate, you will have seen some of the changes already. But yeah, so when you guys, this is at the Pittsburgh Club, by the way. So when you guys come to the club this weekend, it will be very different.
Not that much different, but
Oh, I think very different.
a lot to be noticed. You know.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. So
We're always moving things around, making everything. Can you, Laura? Can you sleep tonight, knowing that I'm over here saying moist?
So when you're putting your head down like that, it looks like you're giving head.
Okay, well then, moist.
There you go.
Does that look better?
Yeah.
It still looks like I'm giving head. Now I'm just giving head to the mic. Moist. Anyway.
Oh, wow. An hour goes quick.
Yes, it did.
Wow. I think so. You know what? I want to comment on this. So over the weekend, I think it was on Friday, and one of the members, he's convinced that time is actually going faster, meaning I guess maybe we're aging quicker. But he's like literally he thinks like time is moving faster because okay, we did this 55 minutes here almost, and it seems like 15. Maybe just because we're having a good time. I don't know, but
maybe because we're having a good time. I know that you've experienced that a few times with chocolate chip cookies, but yes, we are.
Yes, metamorphosis. We are married. Yes, we've been. Actually, we're going to be married 4 years in 2 weeks today. Metamorphosis. Listen, we are both in another iteration of marriage. I'll put it that way. I'll put it kindly. We've not been together. We've been together for 7 years now. 8 years.
Yeah.
Do I think I'm Superman? No, not even close. Cosmic Kitty. Sorry, Cosmic Kitty. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so actually we are getting off the stream, not getting off. We'll do that later.
Well, then I have to do my shout out here for Ryan and Laura. Moist. You're so moist. Don't you want to get moist?
We're getting buzzing from you.
Oh, buzzing.
Yeah, it sounds like a vibrator was on.
Oh no, that's you. Moist.
Sorry, Cosmic Kitty. We'll send them over to you. We're gonna send them over to you when we go out.
Kitty.
Yeah, when we're done, go see Cosmic Kitty on YouTube. We're talking about YouTube. So let's see what else. Oh, so let's just real quick. Let's recap. So Canton is Dukes and Boots, which is kind of a country western theme. Which every time we do that, I think of the Blues Brothers, where they go into the country bar and they go, so what kind of music do you guys normally play here? And she's like, oh, we play both kinds, country and western. And then we have Sexhibition on Saturday here in Pittsburgh.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to tell everybody what Sexhibition's all about, Marilu?
I'll leave that up to you.
Oh, okay. So Sexhibition is what we do is we take a hallway, one of the hallways at the Pittsburgh Club, and we remove the doors on the private rooms. And I think it becomes obvious that when people go into the rooms to play, you're going to be able to watch. Now there's chains that we put up, little plastic chains that they can, hang so that people don't bother them, which you shouldn't be going into a room with the door open anyway, unless you're invited, but people have a tendency to do that.
Okay.
So
we shout out here to Cosmic Kitty. Everyone at least go check their room out on YouTube when you leave us here. And I see that Ryan's all excited about the Sexhibition.
Yeah, Sexhibition will be fun. So, those are the two parties we got going on this weekend. No Fridays yet.
Oh.
Thanks, Cosmic Kitty. We appreciate you.
Mm-hmm.
So, but for those of you that don't already or aren't. So for those of you that aren't already members and you would like to join, go to bodyshopclubs.com. There's an apply now button. Click that button, fill out the application, take your time doing it. I will say that I think after last week when we talked about this, we get some really great applications, people filling them out and really taking some time and being articulate about what they're looking for and why they want to join the club. And that was just such a pleasure to read those rather than I want to have fun or I want to meet new people.
Yeah.
That's the whole point of the club. So we already know that. Actually, I'm waiting for somebody to be funny and be like, I hate people and I don't like having fun.
Watch out. You're going to get one of those this week.
Oh, of course I am. And I'll decline it. So,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
But no, take your time, fill out the application. If you're not ready for in-person events, we do virtual events also. Like tonight, right now, actually at 9:30, we start. We have a virtual chat that goes on the website, on the Body Shop website, and you can interact with other couples. We're a part of a group of clubs, so you can interact with other members from other clubs around the country, actually around the world. I shouldn't say around the country, around the world.
Yeah, that's been pretty cool to go in there. Hey, Mr. Pinto, Satan.
I think we need to get Ed Pinto on the Chatterbate stream. I think that would be very interesting.
I think it would be cool to have him in his bubble bath. Kind of giving a directorial point of view of whoever's actually camming.
Oh, you're saying put him in a split screen?
Yeah, like a play-by-play.
Maybe. What do you think, Ed? Are you up for going on Chatterbate and getting naked and doing silly shit? He's already answered.
Finish that sentence.
So yeah, so those of you that are interested in Chatterbate, chatterbate.com/the body shop. You can also go to private cams, CAMS, privatecams.com/the body shop. Both of those are Chatterbate. Be sure to follow us here on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Twitch to get notified when we go live. Actually, YouTube and Facebook are the only ones that allow us to pre-schedule, so that gets posted when we're going to go live. Twitch and Twitter, you just kind of have to wait and see when we pop up. But we typically do Wednesday nights. So,
and Jason, I believe that I am scheduled to go to that. So, who knows? Maybe we'll see each other there. And Ed, are you going to make your famous pierogies? Because if you are, I'm in.
Wieners and pierogies. Actually, I want to do one more plug. So friends of ours out of, I think we've talked about them before. They're out of Mississippi, but they're doing a hotel takeover weekend. I'm going to pull this up real quick so that I don't mess it up. Where is it? Oh my gosh, where is it?
It's in June.
Yes, it is in June.
The 3rd through the 6th of June. It is in Houston, which they are, I guess as of the 10th, they are officially open. The state is per se. Oh my god!
So it's put on by Couples Escape, and it's Escapades Lifestyle Convention. It's June 3rd, which is a Thursday, to June 6th. So they just announced it today. I actually got the phone call. He had called me directly and says, "You guys better be here." Blah 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 blah. It's going up on our website tomorrow, but it's a 3-day takeover. Thursday, they have Cirque d'Erotica. They're going to have burlesque, belly dancers, hula girls, aerialists. I think this is the cool part. Friday night, Tone Loc, the artist, is doing a concert at this event. And then on Saturday, it's the Intergalactic EDM Alien Invasion. I'm not sure what that is, but it's probably pretty fun. So and those are good friends of ours that are doing that event. So, and Marilu and I will be there.
Well, cool, Jason. Hopefully, we'll be able to meet up. That'll be a good time.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah. That'll be great.
So yeah. I think we need to wrap this up here.
Yeah. I got to wrap up so I can clean up.
Yeah, we had to do cleanup now.
Yeah, I look like Chloe did a little squirting.
Oh. Okay.
So, all right, folks. Well, we're going to wrap up. Thank you for watching. Make sure you follow us here on social media, whichever one you're watching on. We'd appreciate it. Yes, exactly, Ryan. Turtle, Tone Loc, June 3rd. Actually, he'll be June 4th. June 4th in Houston at the Couples Escape. That'll be on our website tomorrow, so be sure to check it out. And if we don't see you guys this weekend at the club, we'll see you next week for Hump Day. So yeah, I think that's about it. We are not going to have the outro because I don't think I have it uploaded into this. Oh, no, I do. Yes, I do. Haha.
And one more shout out to Cosmic Kitty. Everyone goes to Cosmic Kitty.
Yep, definitely go see Cosmic Kitty. Actually, we're going to go check her out too. So, yeah. All right, folks. Well, we appreciate you guys hanging with us tonight and being patient with all the shenanigans we had going on and whatever, and putting up with me looking like doo-doo, even though I had a facial yesterday. So you guys have a good night. Thank you very much. Bye.
Ed. Howard.
In this house, there's some hoes 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 in this house.
up like you're a prize. Let's play, I'll wear disguise. I'ma park my Mack truck and you can ride. Yeah. I'm fucking with that what I say. Swimming in it, baby. Yeah. I'm fucking with that what I say. Pussy, gobble me, swallow me, drip it down inside of me. I gotta jump out before it gets inside of you. Tell me where to put it, but don't tell what you about to do. Talk your shit, baby, bite your lip, girl. Ask for a car while you riding that dick. Oh.